Hey guys, what is up? Stickboy here, back again to watch some more RWBY. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish Volume 1 here in the next 24 hours or so. Really rolling through this quickly, and a lot of it because it's pretty interesting. I'm liking it so far. I know I'm not getting a whole lot of the lore yet. I don't know a lot of the background, and but I'm sure that's coming. But I am enjoying it so far, and it looks like, as far as episode length goes, looking ahead at just the videos, thumbnails for the other volumes, it does look like this gets longer and more complex as the series goes on. So, yeah, I feel like this Volume 1, I feel like this is really just kind of the baby steps working here. I do want to try to power through this as quickly as I can. So we're going to go with 11, 12, 13, and 14 tonight. 11 and 12 are called Jaunedice, which is a really weird title. I'm not sure. I know that's a play on words, but I guess I'll have to wait and see what exactly kind of play it is. And then the 13 and 14 are Forever Fall, which could be, forever, it could be fall like autumn, or could be like literal fall, which would be probably not so good. But let's jump into it because I don't want to fart around too much longer here. Here we go, guys. Let's roll on with this group, and what is going on here? Okay, all right. Crisis averted. All right, here we go. This is RWBY Volume 1, Chapter 11, in 3, 2, 1, play.
This'll be the day we waited for. This'll be the day we open up the door. Revolution. Hope you're ready for revolution. Welcome to a world of information. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution. In time, to hope and open minds. The story will be told.
All right. So we got John as not much of a surprise there. By the title and all. Alright, come on, man, you got this.
This is the part where you lose.
Over my dead.
Is it? Oh, that's not good. Aura.
Pardon, that's enough.
Oh, okay. No aura?
Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle, and that the official may call the match. Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you to decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Vital Festival is only a few
I feel
months
like that
away.
guy really
It
wanted to
won't be
put
long before
John
students
away.
from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
I think she really wanted him to do better.
So,
Well,
there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Ursai.
They were Beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
But they were no match. And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made a boatload of Lien selling Ursa's skin rugs.
She's been having
Great
this
story.
recurring dream for nearly a month now.
John, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why?
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously.
that'll get into you.
Jean, Cardin has been picking on you
Or-
since the first week of school.
Who? Cardin Winchester? Ah, He just likes to mess around, you know.
Or is it the fact that
Practical
Piera
jokes.
looked so
a
disappointed when
bully.
you lost? Is
Oh,
that
please.
could be what it
Name
is.
one time he's bullied me.
I think they could probably name several.
Come on!
I suppose you could call him a bully.
Each of
Some
you will
would
be
call him a
assigned
douche.
one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, wait, get me out of here. Please, don't. Oh, come on!
I didn't land far from the school.
Jean, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Oh,
Yeah,
he'll
but
break his legs.
yeah, but I don't think
Guys,
he wants
really,
that.
it's fine. Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
Well,
Please stop.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
I bet he gets all the ass though.
Atrocious. I can't stand people like him.
He's not the only one. It must be hard to be a faunus.
What did she call him? Something up with that guy. Something up with that guy. And why do I get the feeling this is leading up to Jean getting the better of him? All right, so that was short and sweet, but that was only one part. We got another one to go, so yeah, something's definitely up with that guy, and I forgot his name. I just I just remember he's a douche. That's all you really need to remember. You don't really those people you don't really need to remember their names. Just remember douche, because Anyways, let's jump right in here. This is part 12, chapter 12, second part of this episode. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play.
This'll be the day we've waited for. This'll be the day we open up the door. Evolution. Hope you're ready for evolution. Welcome to a world of evolution. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution. It's time. How will it mine?
I do need to learn his name. I was only half serious about the douche thing. He
Yes,
needs.
prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popular known as the Faunus War, humankind was quite
Faunus?
adamant about centralizing Faunus population in menagerie.
Is that what he's saying?
Now, while this must feel like ancient history to many of you, it is imperative to remember that these are relatively recent events. Why, the repercussions of the uprising can still be seen to this day. Now,
This
have
guy.
any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your Faunus heritage? Dreadful, simply dreadful. Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence.
I feel like this guy's had enough coffee.
I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars can tell
did
me
happen to
what
White Fang?
many theorists believe to be the turning point in the third year of the war? Yes,
The battle at Fort Castle.
precisely. And who can tell me the advantage the Faunus had over General Lagoon's forces?
Hey,
Mr. Ark, finally contributing to class. This is excellent, excellent. What is the answer?
What was the question?
answer. The advantage the Faunus had over that guy's stuff. Binoculars.
How about vision?
Very funny, Mr. Ark. Cotton, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well, I know it's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not the most open-minded of individuals, are you, Cardin?
What? You got a problem?
No.
Cardin,
I
okay.
have the answer. It's night vision. Many faunus are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
General Legume was inexperienced and made the mistake of trying to ambush the Faunus in their sleep. His massive army
That
was outmatched,
would
and
be
the
a
general
mistake.
was captured. Perhaps if he'd paid attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
Mr. Winchester, please take your seat.
Well,
You and Mr. Ark could both see me after class for additional readings.
yeah, you brought that one on yourself, Sean.
Moving on.
You go on ahead. I'll wait for Jean.
You two have been struggling in my class since day one. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is,
One is a lack of interest, the other is a lack of
now.
focus.
you've worked hard to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best, so I expect you to act like it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't learn from it, you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
Cardin doesn't give a shit. Jean's got other things on his mind.
You know, I really will break his legs.
Yeah, she probably could.
I have an idea. Here, come with me.
Pyrrha, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed. I can always be
Nice.
a farmer or something.
No! That's not why I brought you up here. Jean, I know you're having a difficult time in class, and that you're still not the strongest of fighters, so I want to help you.
She wants to train him.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
You think I need help?
No.
Don't you?
No, that's not what I meant.
But you just said it.
Jean, everybody needs a little push from time to time. It doesn't make you any different from the rest of us. You made it to Beacon. That speaks volumes of what you're capable
A
of.
big part of being strong is knowing where
Wrong.
you're weak.
I don't belong here.
That's a terrible thing to say. Of course you do.
No, I don't. I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
Well, you did seem
What do
awfully
you
awkward.
mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy. I lied. I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What? But why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes. I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Then let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want
Why?
to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the hero.
Jean,
You can't
I'm
be the
tired
hero
of
unless
being
you
the
accept
lovable
help.
Idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you understand? If I can't do this on my own, then what good am I?
Nobody's doing it on their own. You're
Just
at a friggin'
leave
school
me
to
alone.
learn.
Okay?
if that's what you think is best.
Just think about it for a while.
Oh, Jean.
Cardin?
I couldn't help but
How
overhear
in
you
the
two from
world?
my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jean, I never expected you to be such a rebel.
Please, Cardin, please don't tell anyone.
Jean, come on. I'd never ratted a friend like that.
A friend?
Of
Not
course.
as long as you can
We're
use it to your
friends now,
advantage.
Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. That being said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. RWBY gave us today.
Yeah.
Think you could take care of that for me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean. Your secret's safe with me.
How in the heck did he get there? That felt almost phoned in. Now Now listen, I gotta take issue with Jean here because he is definitely in the wrong. Nobody is doing that on their own. They're at a school. They're being taught by professors. They're all being taught. They're all learning. I mean, and sometimes tutoring is a part of that. So I know where he's coming from, but you got to be strong enough to know, Larry. You've got to be, what's the word? You have to have the sense to know where your weakness is. You can't take advantage of your strengths unless you know where your weaknesses are, because that's what you need to guard. That's what you need to, that's where you really need to be aware of what's going on. So if he's not that good of a fighter, and he hasn't done it on his own, so far, let somebody teach you. Let somebody work with you. Practice. That's how you get good. That's how all of them got good. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't know. I kind of see it, but at the same time, it's just, given the situation, it's just a bad idea. So, anyways, the next set is called Forever Fall. That is 13 and 14. So let's jump into those, and let's see where we go from there. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1, play.
This will be the day we waited for. This will be the day we open up the door. Evolution, hope you're ready for evolution. Welcome to a world of information. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution. In time, the whole world will be mine. The story will be told. And victory is inevitable.
You gotta be kidding
How
me.
come Jean gets home so late?
You mean to tell
He's become
me?
rather scarce ever since he's been fraternizing with Cardi.
That's weird. Doesn't he know we have a field trip tomorrow? We need our rest!
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
I guess so. Hey, Jean! Long time no see. Did
You
you
came
lock
out of
yourself
nowhere.
out again?
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where have you been lately?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and Kira won't even talk to me. I'm starting to think coming to this school was a bad idea. I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope?
Nope. You're a leader now, Jean. You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. Jean, maybe
At
you
least
were
she's
a
honest.
failure when you were a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day we met.
I think she knows a thing or two.
But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because...
Because it's not just about you anymore. You've got a team now, Jean. We both do. And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us. We have to put our teammates first and ourselves second. Your team deserves a great leader, Jean. And I think that can be you. Have a good night, Jean.
That means you better let somebody help you.
Hey, it's your buddy Cardin. I know you're probably busy with that dust project I gave you, but I'm gonna need you to go out and get me a bag of rapier wasps. And make sure they've got some really big stingers. It's important, so don't screw this up.
That sounds a little sketchy. You didn't have to answer that, you know.
Yes, students, the Forest of Forever Fall is indeed beautiful.
Okay.
But we are not here to sightsee. Professor Peach has asked all of you to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest, and I'm here to make sure that none of you die while doing so.
That's a good thing to have.
Each of you is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
You need to let her help you. She's the one person that really, really wants to.
Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great. So, Jean, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Cardin ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today.
Yeah.
Yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
He's gonna ask Johnny to betray his team, isn't he?
Cardin, what's going on?
Payback.
Pyrrha? What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart. All right, boys. Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of rapier wasps. And now, we're gonna put him to work. Now, according to one of the essays you wrote from you last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two. And you're gonna do it.
Do what?
Hit her with the sap. Either that, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
Yeah, kind of saw that one coming.
No.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said...
No! Oh, you've done it now.
Well, yeah, he wasn't going to betray his team. Honestly, if they get him thrown out, they won't have anybody to, they won't have anybody to stroke their egos if they do that. So, all right, let's keep going. Let's go on to the second part. I feel like I didn't talk very much during that one, but there was a lot to hear and a lot to see. So I do feel like this is leading up to him, to Jean getting the better of Cardin, but we'll see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
This will be the day we've waited for. This will be the day we open up the door. Evolution. Hope you're ready for evolution. Welcome to a world of evolution. Welcome to a world of bloody evolution. It's time to have an open mind. The story won't be told. It's victory.
I do kind of hope we wrap up this bully arc quickly, because
You know that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy.
it's pretty predictable.
I'm gonna make sure they send you back to Mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care what you do to me, but you are not messing with my team.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now?
I don't know. Let's see you do it. There's that aura.
Let's see how much of a man you really
honestly,
are.
if you're so tough, why do you need 4? Why do you need 4 guys?
That's a big Ursa!
Yeah. So what are you gonna do, John? You gonna let him die, or are you gonna save him? If you save him, he owes you.
Did you guys hear that?
Ursa! Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got carded!
Jean!
Yang, you and Blake, go get Professor Goodwitch.
You two, go with them. There could be more.
Crap!
Oh no. Wait.
Use your aura, dude. Nice. Did she do that?
What?
How did you... Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
Oh, you can control poles.
No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism.
Magnets are cool too.
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could.
Or we could let John think.
Perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
Yeah. Yeah,
Holy
you
crap.
kind of
John?
owe him now.
Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again. Got it?
Yeah, you kind of owe him now. Whether he made the finishing blow or not, it was John's actions that saved his life.
Tonight? I thought you two were best buds.
Did you really think
Kira,
that?
I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice, and I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
John, it's okay.
She knows.
Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait! I know I don't deserve it after all that happened, but would you still be willing to help me?
There you go.
To help me become a better fighter?
Oh, you know you want to say yes.
Hey!
Your stance is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground.
Well, if your guard is up, yes.
Let's try that again.
Not, always. All right. All right. I'm glad we got that out of the way. 'Cause that was. That was in the way. All right. So. All right. Okay. So that's going to do it for this video. So yeah, we got some progress. Got some really good progress. We got the bully out of the way, and we kind of knocked some sense into John. So, you know, we've got all these little kinks, you know, and we're slowly working them out. So it's going to be interesting to see. I would imagine that the next 2 episodes, or the next 2 chapters, if you will, are going to be some sort of a finale, you know, a big event of sorts. So now that, you know, some of these bugs are worked out, we might see a little more synergy with these teams going into this finale, which is kind of what I'm hoping to see. I'd like to see them put it all together. But in any event, my next reaction will be 15 and 16 together, and that will essentially act as a finale for Volume 1. So, yeah, we're going to get that in the books, and we'll be on to Volume 2 before we know it. So, until that time, I am Stick Boy, and I will see you later.